What's up, guys? We're here again at Inkcon, Ontario Convention Center, Inkcon 2023, the Trusted Tattoo Gathering. And you know what it is. We got another podcast. And right now we got two guests. We got Danny, right? Danny, what's your Instagram?
It's Tattoo1, T-A-T-2, and you spell the number 1, O-N-E.
That's right. And then we got the homie Marc. Marc, what's your Instagram, brother?
Marc Douglas Tattoos, and Beyond Creations, the shop.
Yeah, solid. And then co-host Rock Roll G. You already know.
What's up, everybody? Pachuco Tattoo.
So we're just gonna chop it up, talk about the day. I don't know if you guys saw. You guys were probably working, so you didn't get a chance to look up. But there was a sea of people out there. Oh, yeah. It was a good turnout, man. Yeah.
It's booming.
Yeah, and it's still popping, right?
Yeah.
How's your guys' day 2 so far?
It's been good.
No, it's been solid. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's better than yesterday for sure. Even the police are here.
Even they showed up.
Yeah, they showed love.
Yeah. Normally, the Fridays are normally a little bit slower. People are still at work. They get off work around 5, 6, whatever. Yeah. And then sometimes, they don't want to show up because it's later in the day. But Saturday's always the better day. Better day.
Yeah, definitely. You could feel it. You could feel it.
Yeah. As soon as I walked in, I saw you in there starting making some videos and shit. I'm like, it feels good today. Yeah, I saw that you were working on a piece. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that piece you're working on?
Oh, yeah, it's a hand-drawn piece that I've done. I drew it about a year or 2 years. It took, it was something kind of, you do when you going through shit. You give me
okay. It had emotions.
I'm like,
a little tattoo
when
therapy.
You're depressed, That's when I do my best work. I'm not going to lie. So when I draw for myself, it's usually when I'm going through something to help me out. It's just a part of me. Sometimes I don't even like to share it with people. So this is the first time, I kind of letting people get a glimpse about who I am.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's and you have it posted on your Instagram.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm gonna show everybody when I'm done. Right
okay.
I just showed a little glimpse of it. This is gonna be pretty much the finished take.
Okay.
Of it. I have it drawn out, but I was gonna make pretty much like
a video about it, the start to finish.
Yeah, pretty much a video about it. Yeah.
Got you. So you've never posted the artwork before?
Little like sneak peeks of it.
Oh, got you.
I don't like fools to
little snippets.
Bite my shit because I already drawing.
No, it happens. It happens.
It's gonna happen. Yeah. Like when I started drawing, doing graffiti, it was frowned upon to bite shit.
I still,
Yeah, tattooing is like cheating.
It's different. Yeah, it's different, bro. We're borrowing stuff, putting stuff together. It's kind of like part of the way it is, though. Because artists create flashbooks with the purpose of spreading it with the homies, and then hey, you tattoo this stuff if you want. So it's
on someone else's work.
But nowadays I feel like custom work is definitely become a real popular trend. Sure. It's kind of transitioning back to the flash pieces though.
I was going around, and one of the questions I was asking is I was asking artists if you can give one tip to an up and coming tattoo artist on how to better prepare for a tattoo convention. What tip would that be? And I noticed the pattern that I saw was that most people said have stuff drawn, have some flash ready. That was the most common question. So that's great advice right there.
Show your talent.
Yeah, definitely.
Show what you're capable of doing.
I actually went by your booth, and I noticed I like how you guys have the designs ready to go there. Right. And I was telling your boy over here, I was like, hey, I love that because most people, I feel like a collector, they don't really know what they want, but it just takes them for them to see it. And I really like that about your booth,
That's because I'm from the old school and a little bit new school. So like Charlie said it, in between schools.
In between schools.
It's like, a lot of people walk up, they don't know what the fuck they want. A lot of people come and
hey, scoot in more a little bit to the mic for you.
Sorry about that. Yeah. But some people they don't know what they want. They really they're just like, what is it about? What's tattooing about?
Yeah. Trying to find inspiration.
They see something that's there that just like you hear a song that touches you, that you can, just like he was saying, his work, most artists I know are expressing something out of them. There's some pain there, there's some fucking shit they're going through with their lady, their man, or whatever that you're going through with, family issues, and that's that release, what I mean? Like other people have, other devices, that's our device, especially artists,
definitely.
To let go of all that negative built up inside of you, and especially when you get it in that zone, and you're just like locked in that piece, and you just like go off.
And I feel like sometimes you don't even know, like you might just be drawing and not really knowing that you're channeling a pain or an emotion into the drawing.
Right.
But you get into this flow state where you're just working on it. And the image that you drew may have a subliminal message that you didn't even realize that you put in there.
It's talking back to you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's talking back to you. And then you look at it and then it kind of like heals you, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I started drawing since I was a kid, you know. When I didn't want to deal with shit, I would just put my head down and I'd just sit there and draw and do a little drawing. You know, it's like next thing you know, I just started like going more and more, and then I started learning from different people, different artists, from you know, fine artists from different styles, and you know, like you were saying about biting and stuff. I think everybody wants to have that original piece, but we all bite from everybody.
No,
But, you know, and
since the beginning of time.
Since the beginning of time, but. You know, some people say it's disrespect, you know, to, you know, take a bite out of people's work. But I think I would love someone to do my work because that means you're doing something right.
No, yeah.
And that they looking up to your shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
When I was doing graffiti, I used to copy this one, Snap from UTI. I used to draw his shit every day, like mimic his stuff until I basically was him for a sec. Then I could twist.
You.
But you gotta. What I think is you got to know what greatness is so you could become great. But if you don't know what it is, that pedestal of what it is, you can never reach that, you know.
Right.
And, you know, it does take, you know, because all of this, even that guy that the old school, they all, you know, help each other out. What I was talking about, I just didn't want to take that out until I leave it out there. And then everybody's seen it. Then you could, take a piece from it, you know.
I wasn't trying to.
I get you.
I'm just giving a little bit of like.
Yeah.
And that's what we want. We want both perspectives, you know.
Is that you know, I've seen so many people like bite everybody, get this and that, and then twist their own. Like when Cartoon came out, and when Bruce came
cartoons
out,
and
this person came out, and then everybody's like, oh. You know, just like right now, everything's about the high contrast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was the softer the gray, the sicker you were.
That's
Now it's like, it's high contrast, and then it's the open space, and then it's this and that, you know, and then, you know, all the different. So just like clothes, just like anything, it goes in and comes out.
It comes in cycles.
It's recycled. So, you know, I get what you're saying, you know, and, you know, nothing but good stuff for all of us. I want like, you know, sometimes, you know, when I come and I look at everybody, especially this weekend, saw a lot of people I ain't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Especially since COVID happened, since all the bullshit.
You were telling good stories yesterday. I mean, if you don't mind, like talking about some of like the differences from tattoo conventions. He's been tattooing a lot of years, bro. You know, so like, you know, you've done a lot of conventions. What are some of the differences to then and now, you know, and where it's going?
The difference, I mean, I've seen from way back, you know, from the Palladium to like Pomona first started, when there was more homies putting on shows for homies. Tattoo shows were not about trying to get the money. Tattoo shows were for us right here. To sit, learn from each other. It wasn't seminars. This is a seminar. I was just talking.
Definitely.
Yeah, just chopping it up, talking about the new shit.
Seminar, but you had to be in this, you know, in that whatever show you're at, you know, you got invited. And everybody knew who was who and what was what, and everybody had respect for each other back in the old days. And it went for a long time was respect, and all of a sudden the respect started, and it started bringing money, corporations jumping in, changing the shows, people hating on each other, politicking, this and that. And I'm like, dude, this is not why I came to shows. I came to shows to know what you're doing and see how you're doing it, see what kind of work you're doing. And, oh man, look at this is a new technique, and look what I'm doing, dog. And you know, you can do this. And then, you know what? Like you said, let's drink, let's have some fun, and let's be loose, and let's be some kids, and let's have fun. Yeah. And fuck all, we work all day long. We do all kind of shit. You know, like I don't want to work every time I see someone or the homies. I want to have fun with them.
For sure.
Yeah.
Go pop over to their booth.
Right. You know? Hey, you know, and it's crazy because I was talking to a couple of the guys, and he goes like, man, I didn't want to get a booth because I want to talk to everybody, and the other people like, I got a booth, but I don't even want to work because I want to talk to everybody. You know, and then other people like, you know, everybody I talked to this whole weekend is like, man, it's good to see everybody together, man.
Definitely.
And I could see like the energy. It was good energy there, man.
Yeah.
There's no corporate bullshit.
No, I'm definitely been having fun at this this convention, man. Been meeting great people, and it's about being part of the community, right? And I definitely feel more connected to the community being here at this this convention this weekend.
Yeah, yeah. So I do want to go back to the question that you were asking everybody, to you guys. If there was something, what was the question again?
So one tip that you would give an up and coming artist on how to prepare for a tattoo convention. What's one tip that you would give them?
Me, I say prepare before you come. Write a list, the things you need before you get to the show. Take it easy. Don't stress yourself out because we all do it. I do it. I still do it.
Yeah.
So I'm guilty as everything. We all have our goods and our bads. And the things that you're not good at, delegate it to somebody else that is good at it.
Yep.
There you go.
You can't do it all, and we all try to do it all.
Yeah,
Definitely.
And it sometimes it backfires against you. You know what I mean? But for those young ones, or people coming up, I say write a list, figure out what you're trying to achieve at the show. You're trying to go for like awards. Be prepared for the awards. Prepare for your clients.
Yeah.
Get them ready. Get
Just
them
like
there
have the
ahead of time.
intention.
Get the stencil everything or whatever custom. Have it already ready, planned out, execute it. Go to get there early, be on time, and kill it. Put your head down. Don't look at nothing.
Just focus.
But if you're going to network, or do a little bit of both, you know what I mean?
Get out of your booth.
Yep.
Get out of your. I say this is the greatest network, and that's really what shows are about. It's the network, the love, the community, helping each other, bouncing stuff off of each other, learning from each other's mistakes. And then like again, there's things that you do that I don't know, and there's things I do that you don't know, and there's things you do. And iron's supposed to sharpen iron, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly.
instead of hating on each other, putting each other, man, let's unify each other.
Yeah. That's how you raise the level of the entire industry.
And like I said yesterday too, there's enough room for all of us to win. So there's plenty of bodies out there, plenty of canvases walking around. There's more than enough for all of us. So.
What about you, bro? What's your tip for?
I think it up pretty much. I even got caught slipping. I got a couple late. I got a lot of things on my plate back home. I have to take care of that. But be on time, be sharp, be on top of everything. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. That's I fuck with that right
they
there,
say
man.
That,
stay ready so you don't gotta get ready.
They say that success favors the prepared. Which is that, so.
You don't want to get caught slipping with your pants down,
Yeah, exactly.
That's a fact.
I think too, another part is just humble yourself, relax yourself, and go and have fun. Go have fun with the art. A lot of people try to force things, or you're like all in the mix of stuff, and you're trying to outbeat this dude. Go and have fun with it. Give that time to your client. If he's coming and putting that money in,
exactly.
Take care of him, and take care of yourself. Rest, get good rest.
Yeah, and I think definitely like when you're tattooing generally, at home, at your shop, you're trying to balance the home life and the shop life, But when you're at a convention, you kind of got to do it in a similar thing, balancing, where you're working with your client, but also don't forget, this is a place to network. Go meet other artists because that's going to help you level up. You might help somebody level up. You might create a friendship that's lifelong, so balance it. Take care of your client, focus on your client, but also take a break, step out of the booth, And have fun. My first few years of doing conventions.
Right now, I was just walking around.
Yeah, exactly.
I got pulled into the back room.
And then here you are, ended up on a podcast.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And this is an experience. Like I'm sure, at least I hope that you guys are going to remember being on this podcast at the Inkcon in Ontario,
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. You too. Well, like yesterday, talking with you guys, it was very interesting. Hearing your guys' perspective on things too. And you guys listening to my stories. It was cool, and you guys have been really genuine, cool. You guys are really putting on like you guys are here for us, and that's what what will really stand for most artists in across the world is we want to know that you guys have our back just like we're here supporting your show. You support the artists, you're gonna have us just like anything in any family. The family's strong, the bond's strong. It's gonna withstand anything that comes at it.
But it's strong.
Like they said, strength is in numbers. And everything is right now is trying to divide and conquer.
Oh yeah,
and we keep allowing the industry and allowing greed and stupidity and politics to divide us all.
Yep.
We're all gonna, and I look at homies out there, and like I seen people that I love to death, and they're like mad because of this or that, and they don't talk to this person. Oh, I can't go over here because this guy is this, and it's like, like you were saying, there's enough money for all of us. Everyone here has issues, has problems, and we all have a great life. And we're making money. We're blessed.
We got to be grateful for what we got right now.
Could ever, man. I mean, I thank God 100% for everything I got. Everything. I mean, just being here, being alive. I'm happy and I'm humble. Yeah. And some people, they want the top. They want to be on top of the world. They want the mountain. They want everything, and it's like, you can't have everything and enjoy everything.
Yeah, you know what I mean? you gotta. Not you don't like. There's nothing wrong with reaching for the stars, reaching for the top, but don't forget the people that are helping you get there. Don't forget the people that need your help. Take them up with you, even if you don't.
Everybody started. Like I say yesterday, everybody started on the bottom and elevated to wherever they elevate, and then they forget where they were at, and they forget where they come from, and they forget the friends that helped them elevate to that spot. Yep. And they start like I'm bigger and better now. I'm like, dude, we're all friends, we're all homies, we all want the same thing. We all want to take care of families, love each other, and have good times with each other. So one thing I say to everybody in this, I don't care what it is, love each other, respect each other. You have a beef with each other, squash that beef, and come back and try to never try to be greedy with each other and help each other. Because you help each other, and then everybody wins.
Exactly.
Everybody wins.
Exactly.
Everybody wins. And that's one thing that I've seen in this whole convention. There's a lot of love, a lot of the energy. I always, I'm my energy dude. I feel when people are negative. I can feel when people are positive. I can feel when the vibe is there. It's good. Everybody's been really supportive of each other.
I think what's cool too is, you mentioned corporations trying to come into into our space, right? And this convention is put on by tattooers for tattooers. So I think that's something that separates us from other conventions too. So.
Yeah, and that's why we put this room to the side right here for the artists, because we know sometimes it's hard to get away from the craziness, the clients, the people walking around, and the noise. And we wanted a space where artists can step back and kind of regroup, and then have a little conversation with somebody that they may not know, like this, for example.
And, the cool thing about podcasts and just creating content like this is, these messages that we're spreading, these things that we're saying, this is going to be on forever. We're going to be gone. Our tattoos are going to fade away when the canvas, right? When we pass, when our bodies pass. But what it's going on now, this is forever. Our kids, other up and coming artists are going to see this and come back and, take something from this. So that's something that I love about creating content and, doing podcasts. Because again, it's like we're creating history right here. So
definitely.
And bro, I know you were talking about like you've been grinding and focus on the business side, but you had mentioned you got to get back on your networking and marketing stuff, so you see the value in it. Right?
Doing outside of tattooing, more on the industry, like me and him tattoo a lot of famous people. So
it's like a music industry type thing.
So I feel like there's different routes to success, and everybody feels like there's only one way, but there's so many ways to get to there.
Definitely, there's different lanes for sure.
Yeah, so we could all create our own lane,
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to move back to the tattoo industry and put myself here and just show up and be a part of it.
Yeah.
I got into the music industry, like I tattooed Soulja Boy, the Migos, Wu-Tang's DJ, Chief Keef, but people
heavy
here
hitters
don't really know me here.
Yeah.
And that's cool with me, but now I just want to introduce myself.
There you
Danny,
go.
I got my shop in Canoga Park. It's Tattoo House.
Okay, tattoo house. That's what's up.
I'm just trying to be present.
At
the moment, network and meet new guys like this guy.
That's right. That's right.
I appreciate you being here,
always, man.
man. It's dope being here. Just being a part of all this.
Yeah, and that's something that Joey was here a second ago, but he just dipped out. But something that he touched on your podcast the last time we were on. Shops and private studios where the artists don't want to be part of the industry. They're kind of staying by themselves and they don't want to participate, But you wanting to, almost like yearning for being part of the industry, being part of what's bigger than yourself.
Yeah, because that's what important. I started in the beginning. I just wanted to be, and then a lot of things happen over time. And then life happens. But in the end, I know my boy. I started at SoCal Tattoos. And my man's right there, like Big Drew, shout out to him. If it wasn't for them, giving me, just like a slip in the door, because sometimes you gotta put your foot in there.
Yeah. So you gotta push your way in.
It's like a private club, And sometimes you just need that little niche out. You sweeping, cleaning, whatever you gotta do to make it happy. I appreciate everybody and everything in the journey, and I just want to give back to you.
There you go.
I just want to be a part of it.
Yeah, I think that's something to highlight too.
Yeah, also love that, man.
Right? So
yeah, exactly. Because you got to be there, kind of like we've been talking about going out there, and somebody that hasn't been tattooing as long as you might be able to teach you something still. So you got to be there, even if you haven't been in the industry for long or feel like you don't really have a part to play. You could bring something. You probably do bring something. So why not try? Why not go out on a limb? Go meet somebody. Spread that knowledge, because you might be the spark in somebody to change their life, but you're never going to give that person an opportunity if you don't put yourself in those situations.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you got to come out, got to be part of these events.
Definitely.
Yeah. I think you were saying too about the private studios, and like a lot of people are scared to come out and talk to people.
Yeah,
people are introverts. They're in their little bubble.
Anxiety.
They have anxiety. They get they go through whatever they're feeling, and they're like, man. Everybody's looking at me. And I don't know how to talk. They're socially awkward. And so for all those people that are like that, hey, ain't nobody greater than nobody. And for all the people that are feel that they can't talk, just be you, be yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a gangster. You don't have to be the cool dude. You don't have to be the pimp. You don't have to be the ladies' man. Just be you and be genuine.
Yep.
Everybody will love you just as much as they love the pimp or this or that or whatever people think they need to be. Have that clout, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like I told you guys yesterday, everybody here wants to be loved. Everybody wants to have good, genuine friends, good people that support them and have their back. No one wants a snake or someone that's trying to come up on them, use their ideas, use their product, or steal them out from them. And there's a lot of snakes out there. I've dealt with a lot of them. Not to mention them and try to get into negative. But you guys know, and even for those negative people, I wish the best for them all. I don't want, I want everybody to eat. I know they have to eat, and there's a better way to eat instead of stepping on people.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, like we're saying, most of the people that are hurting or got that aggression or that madness in them, it's because they want to fight. It's because they're hurting.
Yeah, they're going through something deep down that they're holding on.
Sometimes when you're holding. This is real shit, because there's people out there killing themselves. There's people out there depressed as fuck, have a lot of mental issues in the industry and a lot of industries. Celebrities, musics. They get on the dope, they get on the stuff. So to all that, I tell everybody man, plug into people that are positive, plug into people that are moving in a better line, or people that genuinely care for you. And stay away from all that negative vibes, negative energy, because all it's gonna do is consume you and eat you.
Yeah.
But those introvert tattoo artists, come out, talk to people.
We all feel like that.
Right? We all, and I mean, you guys don't. Yesterday I said, man, I don't like to talk in front of the
camera. Yeah.
We had I was like, we're gonna get Marc today.
I had to ask you 15 times.
We're gonna get him on.
I know, but if you got me on the side, I'll talk my ass off.
I'll
talk and I'll speak my mind. I'm a real person. I want, again. Even people, my enemies, my worst enemies, I wish them nothing but love. I want the best for them. I don't want nobody hurting. I don't want nobody going through struggles. If everybody can eat. If I had the magic wand, everybody's wealthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody's living it up. Yeah.
I don't have that. All I can do is be me, give as much as love I can to the industry and to people. And I want the same for you guys, you know, give that love, you know, even the one that's the worst piece of shit that you can't stand, give him that love. Because he needs it more than your homie that gives you the love.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
Mine was saying it's easy to love something that loves you, but to love something that despises you is when you truly love something.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the hardest thing to do.
That is,
to control your emotions when something hurts you, especially like a lady or homie, good friends, when they stab you in the back or do something that, like, come on, you know that.
Yeah.
Do that, and it hurts. And that's why people keep talking and keep that, especially because you're still hurting and they don't let go. You know what I mean? So everybody I ever fucked over or hurt or didn't, I'm not a person to go out fucking, but if I hurt you, I didn't think to apologize.
Yeah.
You know
Still
what I mean?
got
I'm
love.
human, I make mistakes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've never intentionally tried to hurt anybody, you know. But I make mistakes.
Yeah. We're human. We're human. We make mistakes, you know.
Under stress or under, like you're saying, we're going through all kind of shit, you know, dealing with family issues or this issue or that issue, money issue. You don't know what people are dealing with. And then that dude is that one dude that comes, or your homie, and it just, you snap out on him and you're like, damn, why do that?
Yeah.
You know, so,
Exactly.
you know, but other than that, man, like, this weekend's been really positive thing.
Good day.
Yeah, I've been feeling the good
Great
energy, feeling
artists,
the love, man. Yeah.
A lot of beautiful art out there.
Yeah.
You know, just watching people walk by, you know, I'm just like, damn, man. You know.
Yeah, and it's gotten me out of my comfort zone too, you know, because like normally I'm the attending artist at a convention, so I'm, you know, getting catered to, you know, I'm doing my things, kind of staying in my thing and walking around a little bit. You know, if I see my homies, I go say what's up to my homies, but because like now I'm part of the event that's hosting the artists, it's forced me to really be out there and network, and it's tough at first, you know, because like years ago I was very introvert, very like shy, very awkward, you know, but from doing it and forcing myself and facing that discomfort head on, I've gotten more comfortable with it, you know. Like this 5 years ago, I would have been like,
Yeah.
feel that, you know?
Feel that. Yeah.
You
Like
know?
you guys have me.
Just need some vodka in here or something.
Yeah, right. Some pineapple vodka.
Let them walls down, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Something light.
Yeah, man. But I know you got to get back to your tattoo, bro. I don't want to take too much more of your time, but maybe we can jump on again.
Yeah,
Definitely.
You know,
I'll be back tomorrow, so
There we go.
Yeah. Sounds good. And I know we got more time for you, bro. You know, I know we got some more stuff to talk about.
More stories, man.
Yeah.
More stories.
You know, like again, you guys, I'm always here. Whatever you need, you know, you want to talk. Come on in, man. Don't be shy.
Come on in. There's some refreshments, cheese. Yeah, go ahead.
For sure.
Yeah.
Get some cheese, man. You guys know Jess? Everybody know Jess?
Oh yeah, that's the man right there. That's
shout
the
out to
legend
Jess.
right
You
there.
walking in all shy and like
I was doing a little podcast.
Little podcast.
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
You're good.
Nah,
You gotta hop on
You
next.
came to the right room.
Yeah. Enjoy.
That's right.
But yeah, so let's you know, we'll definitely be doing some more. I don't want to take too much more of the time because I know they got
appreciate
things
all
to do.
the all the knowledge and stuff.
But
you guys
yeah,
dropped
why
here
don't you guys
today, too, so.
plug in your socials again for the
Where can
people?
they find you?
Where can they find you?
I'm Tattoo1, TAT2, and 1ONE at Tattoo House Studios in Canoga Park. Check me out, boss man, and we'll get you right.
That's right.
Marc Douglas on Beyond Creations in Fullerton, and I'm also one of the co-owners of Dip Caps.
Oh,
So
nice.
you guys, you know, I'm here to whatever you need, hit me up, holler, you know, and I support everybody in this industry. You know, and I want everybody to make millions and millions or whatever your heart desires. But I want most of all everybody to be happy, man.
That's right.
That's it. I don't fuck
huge.
with money, fuck
It's huge.
everything. Take care of your family. Spend that time with your family. Give your loved ones, your girls, whatever. Give that love to them. Make your money. Do what you got to do. But at the end of the time, and take care of yourself.
There you
That's
go.
right.
There you go.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
That's the Inkcon Day 2.
All right, guys. Inkcon 2023 here at the Ontario Convention Center. We'll see you guys on the next podcast. It's coming right up.
Yes, sir.